is this? Tabletop Island, huh? Let's see what this is all about.
Welcome to Tabletop Island. I'm Bernardo, your host, and today we're going to be doing a bit of a kind of a look at some new brushes I got. This is from gamesandgears.co.uk. Fantastic brushes. They have virtually a lifetime warranty. If you have issues with them, they'll definitely get things corrected. They're meant to last a lifetime. But let's first take a look here. I have the Legendary set, I believe is what they call it, which has every one of their kinds of brushes here. I'm going to start with the one here that isn't in a box. It is the kind of smaller brushes, I should say. Let me actually kind of pull them individually here because I'm trying to do too much right now. Let's see if we can go in order here. So we have the 10, so we have 0, 00, 000, and quadruple 0 in size. These brushes are really well made. Just take a look at this. They have this really nice case, which, sorry, these are like some of the first times I'm opening them. I had saw them at a convention and I wanted them immediately, but they had ended up selling out. I believe this is just, yeah, I don't know if it's magnetic, but it holds really nicely. The grip on these is fantastic. But let's take a look here at some of the tips. Let me see if I can get this in. I'll get this closer in for you. Here, let me see if maybe if I put my hand over it. Look at the size on that. The quality is just amazing. I know some of these brushes use, I believe they called it ox hairs, which is interesting. I actually don't really know a lot about what kinds of materials they use on brushes, so it was kind of interesting to hear that. But let's move down the line on these because they get smaller. Like the 0 is probably what I would consider extra small in Citadel. I normally use Citadel, but my problem was the brushes weren't lasting that long for me. I'll be honest with you, my care for the brushes might not have been the best. This is definitely gonna kind of put me to the test and force me to definitely take a lot more, one, care of the brushes, and two, I'll have a lot more finer detail brushes. There's a lot of different like a dry brush, things like that. I don't really have the proper brushes to do all those techniques, and this series is gonna actually provide me what I need in order to do so. Here, I'm gonna try to get this in focus here for you guys. Look at that. The detail is just crazy. And this is only 00. There's a 000 and quadruple 0 here. So let's move on to those. So let's go to the 000. Look how thin that is. The detail I'll be able to get, there's some miniatures I have that are really going to require a lot of detail, and kind of especially here while I'm working from home, this is going to be something really nice to kind of maintain a lot of my time, which it had been previously. This is the quadruple 0. The detailing I'll be able to provide with this is absolutely insane. Let's see if we can get that in focus. Look at how small that is. Dang, I'm already thinking of the detail I could get with this. Probably more like really small face details, maybe like getting really small detail eye areas on miniatures. That's probably going to be used for that. I don't see me using this one too often, but I'll definitely be using this series a lot on the smaller side. Let's take a look here. Let's move on to these. This is the technical brush set. Is this the... It has the dry brush in here. Yeah, so you can see here. Oh, this has a cool brush too. I can't wait for you guys to see. Let's first start off with, again, I'm not amazingly well versed with the brush names, but I can kind of tell based on like size how I'll be using it and just shape. Let me kind of look at that. The quality on these brushes is just amazing, and this like aluminum casing here is just fantastic. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I get these in says here, oh, it actually has the names on them. I'm actually just tripping. Take a look at this. Oh, this is quite helpful. Dry brush. I don't own a dry brush, so I'm very excited to finally own one. Nice. I'm not sure if a lot of you guys paint minis. I do highly recommend these. I think this ended up being 80 pounds for all of this. Granted, these brushes are meant to last a lifetime, so understand that first. The extra small for Citadel cost about 20 bucks. I have 2 of them that cost me $40. So this, with shipping and everything, since it comes from the UK, cost me about $100. So $100 when 2 brushes cost me $40. 2 copies of the extra small. Just something to think about. Obviously, you're not gonna need to change your brushes very often, but just knowing that this gave me everything with just more quality in the brushes. This is, I know it's a little, probably needs to be wet, but just being able to get kind of that straight line. Ooh, that's gonna be nice and clean. What do they call this brush? Wakizashi brush. Yeah, I mean, I'm not well versed in some of the names. But yeah, I mean, if you guys do miniature painting, like, what do you guys think? This is my favorite. This is the Katana. The Katana. This is a silicone brush. That's for like the finer freestyling details. So you don't gotta worry about it getting seeped into the brush and kind of having it fray while you're trying to do maybe like a straight line or just like really small dots or just really small detailing and freestyling. This is going to be great for like mini logos and things that you kind of have to free paint on. That's going to be solid. I'm very much a fan of this. This was the blue set was one of the ones that they still had there, but I told myself I wanted the entire set before I started, not just like part of it. So it took me a while to actually go out and buy these, I'll be honest with you. I'm just impatient. I live in the US and this company ships from the UK. So while there's nothing wrong with that, it's just my impatience level. Just, it's very high. I like having access to things when I can. Had it all been at the convention, I would have bought it then and there. But that, and I wasn't 100% confident with my miniature painting. So I've been getting better. I actually have some more videos of some stuff that I've been painting too. These are, I didn't even read the box. I believe these are the synthetic brushes. Wowee. Let's take a look. This is Advanced Synthetic 1. Woo. Look at that. These kind of seem like the everyday usage brushes. The size at least. Nice. So we have that. This is, let's go in order. That was 2. That was 1. And this is 2. See that? Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, these are definitely looking like the regular kind of everyday brushes. And they're a little stiff because they need to be wet, but man, the quality is just immaculate. And then finally, let's take a look at brush number 3. Synthetic brush number 3. Dang. I think it's nice. Wow. Just look at it. Fits really nicely. Just being able to, that grip you'll be able to get on these. Whew, so nice. These are just such great quality brushes. I'm excited to start diving farther into miniature painting. I have a lot of minis that I'm going to be painting. Obviously, while this work from home thing's going on, with everything going on, this has been kind of my little getaway and little side project that I do, kind of in the midst of everything. But that's honestly all I have for you guys today. What do you guys think? Are you guys familiar with these brushes? You guys, some of you may know more about miniature painting than I do. Obviously, I don't know a whole lot, but I'm definitely diving in and learning more and more as time goes by. I'll eventually be doing some videos of just me live painting some stuff, and also kind of some tips that I learned along the way. Some things I saw in other people's videos, some I haven't seen anywhere. But that's honestly all I have for you guys today. If you're interested in notifications, there is a bell up there somewhere. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I do appreciate any feedback. I'm trying to make these videos more and more outrageous, and with your guys' help, I have been doing so. Monday, regular board game reviews. Wednesday, weekly updates / talks, and then on Fridays, my vintage board game reviews. That is all I have for you guys today. I will see you guys next time.